Yes, yes, yes. What we've been waiting for has finally come to pass. See what the Lord has done. What I've been waiting for has finally come. PSG Chelsea final. Yes, my goodness. You know, there was a little bit of shiver in my spines, but I'm encouraged because it has never been easy for Chelsea in any final. Right from 2012 Champions League, it wasn't easy. Playing against Bayern at Allianz Arena, nobody gave Chelsea a dog's chance. Yet, we triumphed. So, Chelsea PSG, the Champions League winners once again. My goodness. And come to think of it, this Club World Cup has always been won by Champions League winners. It has always been those who win the Champions League that wins the Club World Cup. Ladies and gentlemen, we are facing PSG, MetLife Stadium, New Jersey. I think it's the same stadium the game was played yesterday. Yeah, MetLife Stadium, New Jersey. Exactly. Sunday, 13th July, 8 p.m. UK time, 3 p.m. Eastern kickoff. Ladies and gentlemen, to become a champion of the world, once again, from where we were coming from last 2 seasons, last 3 seasons, last 2 seasons, last season, and now, my goodness, a club that ended last 3 seasons 12th on the league table, Chelsea. Last season, 6th on the league table. This season, 4th on the league table. Back into the Champions League position. Won the Conference League. Now in the finals of the Club World Cup. This is a World Cup. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Chelsea versus PSG Sunday at the finals. What are your expectations? For me, I know we have the heart. Chelsea have the heart to win it. It's not going to be easy, but trust me, the trophy is coming to England, London. There is only one club in London that can get this job done, and that is Chelsea. I'm not too sure how the feeling will be like Sunday night. I mean, that's going to be early more here, 3 a.m. here in Malaysia, in Asia, 3 a.m. I'm not too sure what to do, whether I'll be jumping into the swimming pool, or I don't know what to do after the game. God. It is possible. Ladies and gentlemen, for us to get this far, we can win it. We can win it. Yes, I mean we can win it. You see, I want you to understand something here. In a final like this, it is not about the one that plays the most beautiful football. When it gets to this stage, it is about getting the job done. And Chelsea can get this job done from the midfield. If we can get our midfield set up properly. If Enzo Maresca can set up our midfield properly, my goodness. Because, you know what? You know how Real Madrid fell off? Apart from the mistake that the defenders made, that they conceded an early 2 goals in the first 9 minutes, apart from those two mistakes from the defenders, they lost control of the ball from the midfield. Real Madrid lost control of the ball from midfield. And if Chelsea can control the game from midfield, that simply means that PSG cannot dictate. If we can break their passing range, they are quick in their passing range from midfield to the wings. If Chelsea can break that flow, we can get a job done. I am hopeful that Enzo Maresca will deploy the best tactics to win the game on Sunday. There's a lot we're going to be talking about this, later today. But quickly, this is your breakfast, and I will not take much of your time. Let me just go straight to some few other items, and I'll leave you for your breakfast. I'll come back later in the afternoon for more on this PSG Real Madrid game and what Chelsea need to do in order to win the final on Sunday. Ladies and gentlemen, Chelsea players are set to receive the mandatory minimum 3 weeks rest after the tournament. It's mandatory 3 weeks rest after the tournament. They'll return to Cobham for pre-season training around 5th of August. Yeah. around 5th of August, with 2 friendlies scheduled for Bayern Leverkusen on August 8th and AC Milan on August 10th. So as soon as they return on the 5th, within 2 days, first friendly against Bayern Leverkusen. 2 days after again, against AC Milan on August 10th, before the Premier League kicks off. Ladies and gentlemen, but they will surely receive a 3 weeks mandatory rest period. That means that we will not have enough time for pre-season. This tournament is more of a pre-season for us. Rather, they played in to go to their various clubs and get the recovery that they needed. I mean, go home, rest enough, have fun with your family, and come back, stronger. Who is gonna win the final? It is Chelsea PSG, ladies and gentlemen. Now, quickly some transfer news before I let you go this morning for your breakfast. Before I let you go for your breakfast, because I will come back and digest this issue much more. Arsenal have submitted initial bid for Mudryk, around 50 million package. Add-ons included. Chelsea wants more than 50 million fixed, ladies and gentlemen. And so that deal, that amount has been pushed aside. Chelsea want much more than, I know it's going to be around 65. Yeah. So Arsenal have already submitted their bid. And hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is the reason why, let me just say this. Coming Sunday, they don't have to allow Mudryk to play the game. We want players that will be fully focused. Mudryk can never be in that condition, can never condition his mind. For whatever that is happening right now, between now and Sunday, he can just be on the bench, receive his, medal. Yeah, his winners medal, and go his way. Because the way this deal is right now, Arsenal are serious and they're about to get this deal done. Valuation of anything between 55, 60, 65, Arsenal will get the deal done. Personal terms already agree with Mudryk. So the chap needs to be allowed to rest his mind. He shouldn't distract our setup. Because from now, the players had a rest yesterday. And I understand they watched the game fully as a team. They all came back together, watched the game fully. There was no training yesterday. Today, you're going to be having training from today, preparing towards the match on Sunday. But Mudryk have to be sidelined for now so that we can focus, the players can focus fully, psychologically, on the game. Ladies and gentlemen, exclusive. Tottenham Hotspur reached total agreement with West Ham United to sign Kudus. What a shame. I'm very much disappointed in Kudus. Tottenham Hotspur reached a total agreement with West Ham United to sign Kudus. Deal for the 24-year-old West Ham United forward worth in the region of £55 million. Medical schedule for today, Thursday, ahead of a Ghana international joining Tottenham FC on 6 years contract. 6 years contract. Ladies and gentlemen, you are 24. You are tying yourself down with Tottenham for 6 years. 6 years, dear friends. 6. Oh my goodness. This guy will clock 30 years without a trophy. I thought this guy was full of ambition. Why? He is acting like, I'm sorry to say, this next one I want to talk about. What is wrong with these two people, their agents? Victor Osimhen. They seems to be in the same kind of soup or pot. 6 years with Tottenham. Individually, he will perform well. But as a team, can they receive any trophy? Can they win any trophy? He is going to be the main man to carry that Tottenham team along. Yes. But can they win any trophy? I'm very much disappointed, ladies and gentlemen. Honestly, I'm very much disappointed. Anyway, let me go to, how do you call it? I was talking about Victor Osimhen right now, right? Quickly, let me just get into that. I think let me conclude on that. It is your breakfast. Victor Osimhen, we understand the deal between Victor Osimhen and Fenerbahce. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Exclusive. Napoli officially turned down Galatasaray's 75 million euro offer for Victor Osimhen. The official release clause figure. 75 million euro is the release clause. Galatasaray presented the 75 million, yet Napoli rejected it. Why? It's very simple. The payment terms. They are frustrating the deal intentionally and want to push the player to Saudi Arabia, Al Hilal. Victor Osimhen has made it very clear that going to Al Hilal is not possible. He only wants Galatasaray. He also made it very clear to Napoli that he won't report for pre-season and doesn't want to play for Napoli anymore. Then Galatasaray should do the honorable thing. The player belongs to Victor Osimhen. You belong to Napoli. They said 75 million euro. The new club you want to take, want to pay for the 75 million euro, right? But please ask them to bring the cash. Simple. Simple. Bring the cash. Very simple. Then they will let you go. But this one that Galatasaray want to split it. I'm not too sure how much they want to pay first before the next payment. But please let them bring the cash. Simple. And you are gone. In fact, you going to Galatasaray, some of us, we are disappointed in the first place. Just like I was talking about Kudus. Kudus to Tottenham. What is he going to achieve there? Which trophy? Galatasaray, Victor Osimhen, you are a big player. He's supposed to be fighting for Champions League trophy. The Galatasaray, no matter what, no matter who they sign, they cannot win Champions League. Forget it. It's not like those days that Jose Mourinho used FC Porto to win, how do you call it, Champions League. Time has changed. No matter, I can bet my last my life on this, that next season, Victor Osimhen with Galatasaray, highest they can win is the Turkish league. By Champions League, he ain't going nowhere. Just like Kudus, Tottenham, maybe FA Cup, League Cup, highest. And when was the last time even Tottenham won a League Cup? If not for the luck in winning the Europa League. Guys, we are in the finals of the Club World Cup, and I'll be back with more of this in the later hours of the day. I'll see you all in the next one when you see me, friends. Shalom and peace.